Alright, once again, good morning. Now, I'm having a little bit of trouble gathering my thoughts on how I want to present this, but it's something I think that needs to be said. And I guess I'll start off with a question. Throughout history, how many black leaders have we had? Even better question, how many black leaders who were considered to be men have we been given? Why don't you take the time to think about that question? I'll show you where I'm going with this. Now, I can name off a few. Now, throughout history, we have been trying to go to the promised land. That's not safe to say. Now, I want you to think about what they all have in common with all those people who tried to take us to the promised land. And the message that they brought, trying to get us there. Time after time after time, we keep repeating the same mistakes. Let me show you where I'm going with this. Let me name them. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Moses, Jesus, just to name off a few. Now, they were all leaders who all took a stand against the issue that we all face even today. What do they all have in common? Not only were they cut down, but if you really think about it, persecuted by the very people that they were trying to lead. Martin Luther King shot. Well, he was shot by a white person. Malcolm X, now he was taken up by his own people. Moses never made it to the promised land because of what was supposed to be a 10-day mission turned into a 40-year process. Just turned out to be a failed mission because instead of preparing for that moment, he spent that 40 years complaining their land to be taken over by giants. And they lost it. And of course, Jesus, we all know that story by now. Persecuted by everybody. So, they all trying to delay the same message. Violence never solves the issue. It just creates more conflict and distractions. I mean, if you really think about it, what does that really help? Like burning down stores. At the end of the day, once this all blows over, who gonna be the one building it? If you wanted me to get Pacific, blacks and Mexicans, and maybe a few whites. If you want to get stereotypical. That's why I said before, we need to change the formula. I get it, you're angry, you want them to be persecuted, you're tired of being treated the same way. And that's why I say if you want to go to basically live by the sword, keep that between the individual. As blacks, we've never been one to go out just, attacking random people. That's never been in our natures. Like, come on. Let's get real for them. You got a lot of ignoramuses out here, that want to start conflicts. And if they take it as far as they did, that individual needs to be dealt with. Not saying, turn the other cheek. But like I said, don't let the few ignoramuses mess it up for the bunch. That one bad apple ruined it for the rest. Narrow it down. Like I said, trying to start whatever is about to pop off is not going to help. Now, granted, biblically, it's inevitable that at the same time, like I said, if you want to be in the hour of peace, Be smart about it. Be smart. Now, I can go further into this, but I'm gonna leave it where it's at for now. Right now, it's not the time. But I want you to think about all those leaders and how they've been dealt with. The ones that have been trying to lead us to the promised land. There's a way we can still get there, but the formula that we're constantly repeating is not working. Now, you can take it, leave it, ignore it. And maybe I'm reaching out to more people than what I'm perceiving right now. But I really want you to think about this question. How do we treat those leaders? Okay, some made a bigger impact than others, granted. Still, they all end in the same fate. Treat your leaders with respect. Take what they say into consideration. Like I said, they know what they're doing. They wouldn't be taking a stand if they didn't. Now, remember what I said about self-defense. Don't let them punk you, but at the same time, don't go around starting stuff. Don't be the first one to fire. Now, I left a couple of quotes up for y'all to, take into consideration about our previous leaders. I want you to take time to digest the message that they're all trying to lay and kind of collaborate all into one. And these are all well-respectable leaders in most eyes. So, I'm going to let the legends speak for themselves. All right. Y'all have a blessed day.